Coming moments before President Donald Trump appeared in the diplomatic reception room in the White House tonight, hoping to convince Americans that the economy is better, not worse, announcing TrumpRx.gov and sending checks also to members of the military. ABC's Olivia Rubin has the speech tonight, as polls show many Americans are unhappy with the direction of the country.
Good evening, America.
Tonight, President Trump addressing the nation, laying out what he says are his administration's greatest accomplishments from its first year, as a new poll shows many dissatisfied with his handling of the economy.
Here at home, we're bringing our economy back from the brink of ruin.
But a new Quinnipiac poll showing a majority of registered voters, 57%, disapprove of President Trump's handling of the economy, and 65% describe the economy as not so good or poor. Still, Trump doubling down, repeatedly blaming his predecessor, Joe Biden, who left office nearly a year ago.
This happened during a Democrat administration, and it's when we first began hearing the word affordability.
While gas prices are down, Americans are paying more for some groceries. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, the price of groceries up from a year ago, including on products impacted by Trump's tariffs. The president also addressing the issue of health care. Tonight he says, quote, money should go to the people, but offered no details or concrete plan for a decade now.
I want the money to go directly to the people so you can buy your own health care. You'll get much better health care at a much lower price.
It comes as more than 20 million Americans are bracing for their insurance premium to skyrocket when Affordable Care Act subsidies expire in days. And in a surprise, Trump announcing new tariff rebate checks, which he says are going to 1.4 million service members, each of which for $1,776. Those checks, he says, are already on the way. Olivia Rubin, ABC News, New York.
After the speech, some Kentucky leaders in Washington giving their reaction. Republican Senator Rand Paul applauding the speech, saying, quote, President Trump nailed it on health care tonight during his address to the country. Money for health care needs to go back to the people. We ought to bring back choice to make health care affordable again. Rand Paul saying the Unaffordable Care Act is a disaster we need to repeal and replace, end quote. Now, Republican Congressman Thomas Massie of Kentucky also talked about the bill that passed earlier today in the House, quote, why I voted no on the, quote, placebo GOP health care bill. Despite being sold as market-based reform and codifying association health plans, it keeps core Obamacare rules intact and prevents true price competition. Against Thomas Massie voting no on that GOP health care bill tonight.